Okay, so enough of the frivolities, enough of this fun stuff. Let's get serious for a second. And I want to do this. I want to talk about quantum behavioral mechanics. We're going to go beyond the common assumption of the Newtonian rules of behavior. And first, I need to give a shout out to Dan Pink because he really turned me on to this whole theory of quantum behavioral mechanics in his book, Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us. So the conversation about quantum behavioral mechanics is going to focus on motivation. So the first Newtonian law, right? An object in motion stays in motion. Well, you get the idea, right? Let's equate that to the behavioral equivalent. So that is the idea that if you have a behavior that you don't like, you punish it to get less of it, right? Don't like a behavior, lunch detention, that'll fix everything, right? So that's the first Newtonian kind of base principle of behavior. Next, we're going to move on to, well, this was the rule that we all thought applied to my father. A body at rest will remain at rest unless my mother acts upon him. This one has also a behavioral equivalent, okay? And that behavioral equivalent should pop up here. If you want more of a behavior, you reward it. So kids are behaving. Newton's second law, force equals mass times acceleration. A large hockey player traveling at a high rate of speed delivers a crushing amount of force to another hockey player. In the classroom, we have something similar, and often it is just as crushing. You take content plus the pursuit of mastery, multiplied by teacher control, and you get compliance. Compliance, not learning, but compliance. So let's look for another way to make this happen. We're going to go to Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. My brother was slow on this one, which is why he fell off the seesaw a number of times. My sister was much faster. She watched him fall off. So for every action, equal reaction. If control goes up, teacher time off task goes down. Compliance up, poor performance down. Those are the assumptions at the Newtonian level. But I want to go subatomic, right? I want to get below these Newtonian laws, where things start happening, quarks and hadrons and Schrodinger's cat, and I don't know what I'm talking about because I just got that off Wikipedia. But my point is we're going to go quantum here, right? We're going to get down below and find out what truly motivates our students, the things that we can't see, that aren't necessarily obvious, they aren't the common assumptions that we can, tangible that we put our hands on. Right? So we've got the deadly flaws of carrots and sticks, and that's why I've got the book. Often rewards can diminish performance, crush creativity, encourage cheating, shortcuts, and unethical behavior, Enron, right? Become addictive, and foster short-term thinking. That's from rewards. So back to the equal opposite reaction. Control goes up, engagement goes down. Compliance up, inquiry and curiosity go down. Quantum behavioral rules. Let's reduce the level of adult control. Let's increase the autonomy for our students. By doing so, we might reduce the amount of compliance, but instead, we encourage engagement. And that's really what we want. Let's all be happy. Students and teachers. We increase engagement, autonomy, a sense of purpose. We increase curiosity. And the big payoff is we increase intrinsic motivation. The idea that our students will want to learn. So now our new formula is purpose plus the pursuit of mastery times autonomy equals engagement. And this is where our kids really want to be engaged. They're not here just complying with our demands. They're doing so because they want to. This is every teacher's dream. Self-motivated, engaged students. Isn't this what we all want? Right? Well, this all leads me to my final theory. And that's the next slide. And basically it boils down to this. Oh crap, it's not them, it's us. We need to modify our behavior. We need to change how we do things to allow them to engage. It's our behaviors and our models that we adopted from the teachers before us and the teachers before them that matters. You want more on this? psblogs.org/Matt QBM, Quantum Behavioral Mechanics. So I challenge you to be the change we all want to see. Thanks, folks.